元気ですか？元気があれば何でもできる実況アナウンサーの柿野貴彦です。今回は岩間最後の内弟子マーク・ラーソン先生の動画をご覧いただきたいと思います。なお、英語のため今後はコメント欄よりマーク・ラーソン先生が解説をしてくださることになりました。合わせてお楽しみください。それではどうぞ。岩間スタイルの技です。
Body going. Feel this person's body a little bit, where their elbow is, where I can move that. Then you come down and you keep your arm here. It's just a handcuff from what we're doing today. And then you can just continue to pin. Okay? So I feel where it is, okay? This isn't it. I have to kind of sneak in. Just a handcuff. And then grab here. And you can do omote, ura, whatever you want to do. And then you pin and just keep it right here. Keep it right here. And then use your belly. Continue to do the pin. Gently. Okay? So we're doing all this stuff today, right? Here. But if I'm doing here, so it feeds off of what we did earlier today. But to start, I want you to find where that spot is. Okay? And then keep it here. Keep it low. Just turn this. And then if I want, I just trap his hands so he can't get away. And then I can just sit. Continue to pin. I don't need to switch hands. So keep it here because you can't get away. Ask me. If someone's holding me here and I do this and he lets go, and I do this and I do this and I do this, I'm in trouble. But if someone's holding me and I'm here and he lets go, there's always a reason. It's not just because. So, next one is kino nagare, where he comes to grab, and then I get in before. It's a little harder, but just pin. All you want to do is make sure this person can't go anywhere. And make him cough a little bit. How's his neck feel? But here, your feet might even come in here a little bit like this. Left on me, right, down. Right on me, left on me. Jimmy is good here too. And down. But this hand needs to be down here, so they can't get away. So it's a kino nagare there, okay? Use your body, use your belly, okay? Hai dozo. You're gonna sit quickly too. And if that's not enough, sorry. Deadly serious. But again, it helps to use your shoulder a little bit. Here. Grab. So if I'm doing this, he might let go. I'm not gonna let him get out of here. But anyway, what might happen is his hand comes underneath. But if you get here quickly, and then just leave it again. Okay? Go back to keyboard. Striking. Here. The ura works really well. Okay? So it's just a different beginning. In regular practice, don't do that. But since it's David, it's okay. I love you. Just hold, but grab. Okay? Go slowly.
Hey.
It's really important because if I don't here, and I just try to come in here, it doesn't work. Use your shoulder a little. Get behind the person a little bit. Then it's easy. Right? It's all shoulders, hips. That's the stuff that Saito Sensei did, taught. And I got to feel it. That's why I know how to kind of do it. Because I felt it. Then, as you do that, think of everything's connected here. Because this last technique we're just doing will help you, I think here, do a better feel. Alright? We already did the knee kick. So we're going here. I'm not feeling so well. I turn this way, and then I come up, and I do it against the elbow. Okay? Do the elbow. Up. Here. Here. The elbow up. Now here, it needs to be pointed that way. 99% of the people who do Aikido point it this way. That's not right. Then you start leaning in. It can be effective. You start leaning all the way down. Okay? Use your body more. Get all the way to here. It goes this way. Then I can back up. Okay? And I can still, Maria's coming at me. Come on, Maria. If I'm like this, I'm in trouble. Okay? But if I'm this way, she's coming at me, I can go BAM! And I go like this. Okay? But if I'm like, even if you're going down, right? I can't get my hug in here. Okay? So. We could also do this, but we have to go back to this. Let's do that first so we can get this down. Okay. So you can't just go like this and get into it. Rokyo, I think people call it. Saito Sensei never called it Rokyo. He called it Ijijime. It means pressure on the elbow. Ijijime. Okay. Some people call it Hakyo. Maybe in Japanese, haku means to throw up. So when you get it on, you're like, this is one that Isayama Sensei about destroyed my elbow. I've told that story before. He taught Steven Seagal Minagi. But he taught the self-defense courses. And he did that on me. Looked up at him and did it 2 more times. The guy that had big hockey out. You have to do this slowly. Get off the line. Here. Everything back to equal like we did. Here. It's going to be hard to get here a little bit. But you got to rip it off and then get your body all the way to here. If you do that, it's called taisabaki. It's pointed this way. Then all you got to do is back up a little bit. And it hurts. Okay? Get it back. Go slowly. If they're not finding it, no. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Right. Yep. Yep. You gotta just, I'll say a little bit. Yep. Slide. Yep. Come here, Beth. See. Okay. So I'll show you if you just reach here, you roll, and then I'm out here a little more. So I'm not way over here. That's going to go against her. Like, come out here a little bit. Slide. But you never want to hang. Okay? If I hang on Beth, she goes forward and throws me. Come on. slide a little bit. No, we're freaking tree arm, Will. Or Matthew. But now him is longer, his is longer, so I can just be here comfortably. Where I want to be. Beth, I slide a little bit. But I don't hang. Never hang. Okay? Remember that word. Hang. You might hear the song today. Okay? Matchbox 20? Yeah? Alright. So, what are you doing here? So, now we're going to do the original one. Here. So you get to here. Here. Okay, you grab it here. That's for Nikyo. Nikyo or Rokyo. Get all the way back to the Okay. But it's the body movement is so important. I'm lined up next to him. If I'm here, his elbow is bent this way. But if I get my foot all the way back to here, his elbow now is bent that way. That's where I want to be. And then I go that way. And it hurts. Okay? His elbow bends like this. This is his elbow. And I'm trying to bend it that way. And that's why you see my body go this way, and his body goes that way. That's the most pressure. And here, so here, here. But then just back this way. Okay, and I'm standing. You want to be standing because you can do this from disarming or whatnot. Okay? Here. I have it. Ooh, I got cut the face, but that's right. Okay? I want to be standing. I don't want to be. So Aikido, first of the teachings is one against many. Right? This is one. You know, if I'm here, then I'm against one person. If I'm here, I'm against many people. And I can boot him or do whatever I want. Get him out of here. So it's important to stand and do it like that. Don't go like this. Same thing with pushing on you. Okay? If I'm here, go him. After that, let him go. You always want to spin him. The next person. Come on. Okay? So, try this. Also with like even Sankyo, if I cut all the way to here and I move on the side, it's perfectly in here. Okay? Cut all the way down, it's perfectly in here. Because of my haisamaki. Your movement of your feet and hips are so critical in Aikido. If I do it where my go that way, I don't have Sanko. If I go that way, I don't have Sanko yet. My feet are enough. If I go all the way to here, there it is. So, same thing as this one here. 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 If I go all this way, is now it's enough. I'm bending out the way I want it to bend, so I can just back up. But if I only get to here, the elbow's up here. So you gotta get all the way to here. That's my feet doing that. Okay? Okay, goes up. Grabbing normally from the side, okay? A little wider than shoulder width apart. There are about 5 or 6 basic ones, but it's just kind of a cool down. Shumatsu dosa. She gets a good stretch, keeps her head off the mat. Okay, that's another thing in seminars like when you fall, you always tuck your head. It's a good habit to get into, especially if you're doing like a shionagi or whatnot. Because someone might, when you're not used to training with them, they may go a little quicker and faster and bounce your head off the ground or whatnot. So keep your head off the mat. Plus it's dirty. Everybody's speaking of it. Keep your head off the mat. Okay? Hey Don, I will do the sequence of the tomorrow. Shionagi. Yeah, we'll do some shionagi tomorrow. Okay, little swari kokyu hold. Hi. Stay down, his elbows come up, and then you step through with the opposite. It's just a cool down. because this is technique. Yes, but it is a technique, and when you come through, your foot does come through. Done. Okay? Hi, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Right here. Why not?
元気があれば何でもできる。元気があれば発信もできます。実況アナウンサー、柿野貴彦です。よろしくお願いいたします。